Okay, let's try to contrast this with the first video I made. I'm driving in after a week's worth of work, I guess. Even though it's I had a lot of rain days. This is the driveway. I'm gonna throw on 4-wheel drive here. The entrance. You remember what it looked like. I cut a ditch over here to kind of join this water that's always been standing here in the county highway ditch. But this I'm going to fill a little more in. Once it dries out, smooth it out, we should be able to mow right up to the edge there. But you can see the only standing water on the road is where I've made the mistake of not filling it all the way in. It's nothing getting onto our driveway, no runoff or groundwater coming up through. So right here, I noticed it's really easy to see at night, and then after it rains, where the lumps and the dips are. But coming around the corner, she's opened up quite a bit. And I don't think I can wait much longer, but I don't want to tear up the road so much right now. It is kind of slick because of the rain, but that's the latest I did. And if I'd had time, I'd bladed the rest of that flat and rode all over it. When it dries out, I'd like to drive it with my truck. It seems to pack it down better, the wheels better than the tracks, even though the machine's a lot heavier. But anyways, this is the layout. Camper, the main brush pile, secondary brush pile is up here. And I had to move most of that from the edge of the road here. There was a few big trees right here that I had to be careful with. One of them was leaning towards the shed. But you can see the shed there. It's up on the high ground. There's the unfinished outhouse. I just got a few more 2x4s to finish it off. There's that little stack of stuff. A burn barrel. I'm going to try and go back where the boat is because I want to pull that. Back over by the camper now. This is the path I cut around to get around the camper to the field. And you can see right behind the camper here where the driveway to the fork in the road right there, the grass, that one to the right goes to the existing clearing, and this one straight, it just kind of, I haven't even walked to the end of that thing yet, but it goes back into the woods, maybe to another old gravel pit or something. But this is where I intended to put my first outhouse, right here. I had it all cleared out, brought in a bunch of dirt to raise it up to the road level, dug my hole, and I had water seeping in from the ground in the side of the hole, so I had to abandon it. Alright, so we're going to go up here, and I'm worried that it's going to be really, really sloppy in this field now that we've had a lot of rain, but I want to get that boat over here. This is where I dropped the boat the first day. I stayed over on this side. It wasn't too bad. It looked really dry, and I started spinning out right about here. But anyway, you can see the backside of the shed up there. Got the wheelbarrow, the ladder, and the barbecue still in the boat. Anyway, let's look-see around. It's back of the outhouse. And the camper should be right behind that bunch of woods. Alrighty, that's it for now.